Brian Swilly here from the Swilly Group, www.swillygroup.com, a driver CPC training provider, to tell you all about the driver CPC periodic training. It's that time of year again for all bus drivers and lorry drivers. The 10th of September 2011, folks, is the deadline for this year for bus drivers and lorry drivers to get your next day of training or next module of training done. If you're a bus driver, then you have to have 3 days completed by the 10th of September, and if you're a lorry driver, you have to have your second day or second module completed by the 10th of September 2011. At the Swilly Group, we have 18 centres around the country, in Donegal, Letterkenny, Donegal Town, Buncrana, Gardahark, we have Monaghan, we have Carrigan-Shannon, we have a number of centres in Dublin, we have a centre in Limerick, we have a centre in Galway, and we have a centre over in Drogheda for everybody over from Louth direction. Okay, so we can provide all the training for you, all the periodic training. As you know, at this stage there's 6 modules, and you can do the modules or days of training in any sequence or any order that you wish. The eco driving is module 1, minimising risk is module 2, module 3 is your health and safety, module 4 is the role of the professional driver, which is all about your driver's hours and tachograph, module 5 is your professional truck driver, and module 6 is your professional bus driver. Okay, when you come and do the course, you get one of these books. It's an enjoyable day, informative day, and we also bring along added extras. We don't just give you what's in the book. We follow the course according to what the RSA dictates, but we also we bring along instruments such as we have a Siemens VDO digital tachograph unit. This is your digital tachograph unit. We have a Stone Ridge digital tachograph unit for all you who want to find out more about the digital tachograph. We have different types of downloading equipment for your downloading cards, for if you want to see the your card downloaded. We also have instruments used for downloading from the vehicle unit. Okay, and as well as covering the material in each of the modules, we bring along these instruments to help sort of strengthen the points or the information that we're giving you. And we also allow you drivers to come up and try out the digital tachograph units if you haven't used one before. We also give you handouts on different subjects that are covered. For example, the RSA have lots of guideline booklets and so on that you can take away with you. For example, their guideline to tachographs on minibuses. If you're a minibus driver, for example, and you want to find out more about what you need to know about minibuses, then you can have one of those. There's a recent development is the 12-day rule for bus drivers. You'll know for international bus drivers, the 12-day rule, if you're not familiar with it, come along to one of our courses and we'll tell you all about it. It was reintroduced there last year for bus drivers. Penalty points is another thing that comes up a lot. We cover all the penalty points and what you should and shouldn't be doing, and how many points you get for different offences. And then there's other general guides. For example, the working time directive. There were significant changes in the working time directive last year for self-employed drivers. So if you want to find out about that, come along and do the course with the Swilly Group. So again, folks, www.swillygroup.com. If you go to our website, you'll get the schedule of all our courses around the country, and you'll also find lots of interesting information there for bus and lorry drivers. So again, folks, www.swillygroup.com, or you can phone us on 1890 63 63 63. That's 1890 63 63 63. Thank you.